local public schools?
So let's start off by saying I have my son is homosexual, and I knew when he was a little boy. I looked at him one day, and I knew I was like, oh, he gonna be gay. I knew it, and I had no hate or anything. It is what it is, and I loved him. But I feel like they're not even giving kids a chance to pick and choose what they want to be. One thing about back in the day, everything was more hitting, and if you knew somebody was gay, you knew somebody was gay. But now you just see everything on TV. Yep. It's like everything, men with beards and breasts and boobies and butts and bigger butts than we do.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Like, it's just crazy. It's like, I'm not mad about nobody living their truth or however they feel they are, or whoever you feel you are, but give the children a chance to pick and choose what they want to be. It's everything just right there in the face. Like, they don't even have a chance nowadays. They don't have a chance for nothing.
Yeah, what is your opinion on the upbringing of the youth from what you see in your daily travels? You see they crash dummies, or there's some of them on the right to their path to be successful. What do you see in your daily travels? Not from your youth, it can be your youth, but youth you just see in general when you're driving and you're going around your daily journeys and whatever, you're taking care of business, work. What do you see?
I say that the children have way more opportunities, but then they crashing out. They're more emotional. A lot of issues and things are not being dealt with. Things are just being learned from generation to generation to generation. That's not being said. That's not being dealt with. That these kids they having traumatic traumas. They, like, a lot of things is going on, but they do have a lot of more opportunities with the internet. They out here getting that bag. They living in mansions. They TikToking. They living good. But then on the other hand, they crashing out. They killing each other. Yep. They just losing it. It's like they don't know how to deal with their emotions. They don't know how to communicate. I work in the school system, and there's so many children with disabilities that's on medications that I'm telling you that don't know how to communicate. I'm hurt. I don't know how I feel. I have big energy. I got called a B. I got called the N-word from a pre-K-er.
I got that from a middle schooler.
They can't read, they can't write. We doing homework for them. It's all types of stuff that's going on in the school system where they are way more advanced with the technology, but emotional and street smarts and things like that. They lost in the sauce out here. They really are crashing. I mean, they crash you out over nonsense. Somebody don't want to be with you. You're gonna go kill them, kill a family, kill a dog, and then kill yourself. Like, what is wrong with you? It's not that serious.
Never be that serious.
Never that serious.
Do you have anything you like to promote? What have you been working on since the last time we met?
Oh my goodness.
What you got to promote out here in the streets? Talk about it, girl.
Here we go. Oh my gosh.
Where have your journey led you since the last time we met?
Since the last time we met, my journey has led me to go, and I just was in the movie, promoting that movie.
How can they find the movie?
You can go on YouTube and find the movie.
Baby.
That is sad. Been smoking, so my brain is not braining right now, y'all. Excuse me.
It's all audio.
And keep our enemies closer to. I'm so sorry. I had to use my brain skills. I'm so sorry. On YouTube, please go watch the movie. Please go love the movie. It's an excellent movie. Excellent actors in it. He did an awesome job. I'm just excited and very blessed to be in the presence of greatness. And even being here right now in the presence of greatness, you're going to go so far. And I appreciate everything that you do for me. So just promoting the movie, pushing the movie, push. Go see the movie. Please go support anybody that's doing anything in heart for anything positive. Please go support you guys.
All right, so on to the next question. Do you feel a lot of men you know have discipline?
No.
Keep it a stack.
I don't feel a lot of them have discipline. They don't have discipline with their children. They're not around their children's lives. They don't know how to keep themselves off these streets. They don't know how to treat their women. They don't know how to keep their thing in their pants. They're cheaters. They're married out here cheating. They have no discipline, no self-respect, no self-worth for themselves. Men and females, both genders need to do better. We as people need to do better. It's not just men, it's we as people need to do better.
Relationship questions. Do women like stability and awareness of dealing with a man? Do they expect a man to have stability and awareness?
Yes.
Why?
That's how you gonna make the relationship last. Being stable, being a man of your word, doing what you say, being where you say you at all times, keeping it 100, being transparent, being honest is very important. If I have to be looking at you side eye and I can't trust you because you're not stable and you are bouncing everywhere and you here and there and you are everywhere, how am I supposed to respect you? How am I supposed to follow you? How you supposed to lead?
That's gonna be true. Is college for you?
Oh my gosh. I feel like I like the college. I enjoy the experience, but that just costs. And a lot of times you're not even using your college degree. Nowadays it's like you going to college, you doing all that, you racking these bills up, and then you can't even find a proper job, and these jobs not even paying significant wages for all your education, all your time, all your experience. They're offering nothing, nothing. These little old petty couple of dollars, and everything is expensive. The food, the gas, the maintenance
Rent.
of cars, the rent is keep going up. Light bill,
Rent.
gas bill, everything is expensive.
The whole world wants to know on the Gentleman's Talk podcast, are you single?
I'm currently talking to somebody.
Shout out to that. Alright, so she's not gonna give you out no social medias because she said she's currently dealing with somebody. So we're gonna exit out of that question on to the next. What is your opinion on the $14, $15 minimum wage in the state of Connecticut? Is that enough to survive off of it?
No. What you supposed to do with 14, 15, $16 an hour? That's not enough. By the time they take out of taxes, you can't even live. You don't have enough to pay rent. If you're paying a $1,500 rent, $1,000, whatever you're paying for rent, how are you supposed to pay that if your check is nothing? That's nothing. It's a slap in the face. It's disrespectful. People out here with degrees, high school diplomas, experience, whatever you have under your belt, it's a slap in the face. How am I supposed to live? How am I supposed to pay rent? Pay
Don't laugh. Y'all could have hold it in, y'all.
like how?
How I'm supposed to live? That's a fact, though. Do you believe in our local politicians in Connecticut?
Who? No, they don't. They're not doing anything. They doing is mainly for other colored people, other races. We barely have any resources. We don't have anything real going on in our community. They not doing anything about this violence.
Facts.
There's
Somebody
nothing
just died
going
on
on.
Vine Street yesterday. A 40-year-old, they killed him. On Vine Street, that's crazy.
Listen, just be careful, you guys.
And be
This
vigilant.
summer is going to be real. It's going to be a lot of fights. It's going to be a lot of shootings. It's going to be a lot of drama over what? Social media. These politicians are not doing anything. Anything they're doing is for themselves, for longevity of
Their
them,
power.
their
Their
power.
power.
It's the same people, the same faces that's in those same seats.
And then there's
the
people
same
like
thing.
yourself in that office, people like myself, and there's people like the Muslim community, certain powerful brothers that's out here really working.
That's really
They
working.
need to be in those powerful seats, in my opinion. And I gotta lay it just like that because DOD told me to say that. What's your favorite thing to cook with the drink on the side?
With a drink on the side.
So what's your go-to meal, or when you get in your bag and you cooking, and what you drinking with it?
I'm really not a big drinker.
It could be water, juice. That's not that. Not to be
Okay.
alcohol. If you making a meal, what are you making? What's your go-to meal, and what are you drinking with your go-to meal?
My go-to meal. I like a few things.
So what's your favorite?
My favorite food. I'm a lasagna pasta type of lady.
So you make a good lasagna.
Yes, I love lasagna. I love things
So
like that.
so what you eating with your lasagna? Garlic bread.
Bread, a nice salad.
Okay.
With some cheese on it.
Okay, you gotta have croutons, bacon.
I don't eat pork.
Okay.
So if I do bacon, it's probably like some chicken bacon.
Shout out
or
to
some
that.
Turkey bacon.
Okay.
I'm not a crouton person. I don't like croutons. They just too crunchy, too hard. Like,
Tomatoes.
Yep, I like the little tomatoes, a little bit of tomatoes, some cucumbers,
Okay.
some raw onions.
I'm making sure your salad.
Cheese, maybe
Okay.
some turkey meat.
So what's your salad? What's your salad dressing?
ranch and a little bit of
I
Italian.
hear that.
Yep.
Okay.
Or when I go out to eat, I want ranch and I want blue cheese. But if I'm
That
at
blue
home,
cheese hit different. That blue
I just go
cheese,
back. But
that
at
blue
home,
cheese hit different.
It does.
I ain't gonna lie
Go
to you. When you go out back, the blue cheese, all right, let's go.
But if I'm at home, Italian and ranch.
And what you go and what you drinking with it?
I love grape juice or fruit punch.
Shout out to that.
I don't go back. I go on.
If you are into the NFL, who's your favorite NFL team?
I am not.
So shout out to that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep it pushing because those not questions that you care about. I'm happy that she just tapped right into that. How you feel about Black History Month being the shortest month? And do you know what month is Black History Month?
Black History Month is February. Shout out to all the black people. I don't even know what to say. All the black people who have ever walked this face of this
Before
earth.
us.
Before us, before them, before the first black man, the first black woman.
Facts.
Yes. It's sad that out of all the months, we get the shortest month.
And it be cold.
And it be cold, the shortest month. And now they trying to really just strip our history. They trying to erase. They've been doing that for decades, but now they really really erasing, really just taking away everything that we are. And it's already sad that we as people already don't celebrate and don't acknowledge certain traditions. And then it's like, what traditions? Because everything has been stripped away from us.
So sometimes
like,
people don't even know their tradition.
Don't even know because you don't have a tradition. All our traditions have been their traditions, things that have been pushed on us, pushed on us. And for us to have the shortest month is really ridiculous. It's like we never even existed. Like they making it seem like we're not even human. We're not even here.
But us being vessels, the tables will turn. And as we know, everything, the people that really have control, I don't think their control, in my opinion, they ain't gonna last. It lasts this long because of the circumstances. And now a lot of things are going on in the world. So now the world is moving in a direction that there might a lot of people that are not minorities like us talking about the original melanin in our skin. If you have melanin in your skin, they're not gonna like. They're not gonna be happy when we take power. But the difference between us, we're not gonna treat y'all how y'all treat us. Or it might be some of those that do, but the ones that will be in power, including myself and those that are walking the way of God for the most part, we're not going to treat y'all like that, even though y'all done did that for us for years, because that's not right.
When you go on social media and you see in the things, especially Black History Month, they show more of the history and things and people being lynched and just, you couldn't even walk down the street, you couldn't even say, you couldn't even do anything. And now, even as me, we take for granted every day the freedom, the color. We don't even cherish each other. We kill each other. Somebody just got killed yesterday. Another life going over what? And it be over nonsense. That be
over words or a couple dollars. That's weird.
Over nothing.
Or a woman. That's crazy. Poor decision making. Give me 5 popular TV shows you watched as a kid.
Oh my gosh. A Living Color, Martin, Living Single, Family Matters.
That's my jump. Family Matters was my joint. Ain't gonna lie.
And
Steve Urkel's hilarious.
Ooh, another one. So sorry. How did I even forget that one? The Cosby Show.
Oh yeah, I'm
The Cosby Show. Oh my goodness. That was everything. That was like family.
Facts.
It was family. Everything. My favorite episode that it just pops in my head is when they made Theo pay his own rent. That was the best episode ever in the day. Because these kids be disrespectful for real.